Okay, well, see if we can. I'll get Carl. If that, see how the connection is, because I know that could be the problem.
That could be a problem.
Carlson, I know he's very excited.
Hey.
How's the internet looking?
People are watching.
Carl.
It's enough that you can process, they're not gonna knock things over.
Have you got internet?
It seems that it's.
Yeah, people are watching it.
Yeah, it seems like it's working for her. I couldn't even make a phone call to these people
Huh.
on the camera.
My kids.
We have another 12 minutes, so
No, I just have my your phone in my hand.
internet went down yesterday because of the power. We had a power outage. And now my cameras are both off, and I think they got that on.
Don't let me forget to spell.
No, it's fine.
You come through YouTube. I tried, the problem is that I tried getting it in, but I was using the web interface because it wasn't
Check the internet.
connection. And now I tried doing it through my phone, and I tried doing Monitor Go on my desktop, and it's got a different IP. So I have to
Oh, there we go again.
Are we working?
It's working. I'm just sinking.
You're sinking or thinking.
No, my chairs.
450.
I know they wanted to make sure the internet was working.
You exhausted? I've been up since 1 o'clock.
So old day, you know.
It's a long day.
I must be too fat for this chair. I keep sinking.
No, does that need to?
Okay.
You and I are just the
It's
same
too
size.
fat.
I didn't dare take a sleeping pill because I was afraid it would dull my senses.
Yes.
No, the TV's not on. They're trying to figure out the internet.
It scrolls around for about 94 minutes, 4%, and then it's always fails. That was a good thunderstorm last night. Did you miss it?
That was a big one.
I had to jump in the shower and try not to get electrocuted.
I have it on my computer right now.
My mom's like, "You're awfully brave." I was like, "Well, my hair was very dirty." Carl.
I didn't have a pair of glasses the other day.
Oh. And they're all dressed up.
Well, yeah.
You can come in. Or wait, or figure out internet.
Stuff down in front of me so I look like a old lady.
She just dropped all her breakfast down just to come in like, whoops.
At another location.
I did that.
Sorry.
Just-
Something interesting I missed. The right Wi-Fi.
I couldn't hear a damn thing.
And when I left,
You have no idea what it's like to be
I
deaf.
couldn't get that.
And it's so annoying.
And you know what's going to come to us all?
Whose hand's in the door?
Who's that?
Sophie, she's up there.
Are the dogs okay?
Get up on the camera. Or YouTube either.
Oh, this is Judy.
There's a hand.
Judy. Judy. Are you still there? Hello?
Hi, pasta. Hi, pasta. Pasta's not speaking to me.
Eh,
Pasta. Little pasta dog.
Carl.
What are you doing? Looking for Wanda.
I can hear Wanda.
That's a nice donkey you had out today.
Yeah, she was good.
Is that our Winnie?
Yeah.
She's lovely.
Yeah, that was Carl.
The little horse does dazzle people's hands. I hope he never bites.
No, she hasn't.
Is that Gabby?
Yeah, she's been good.
Oh, she's super.
She wanted to take someone's ring the other day, but
Sandwiches, however, are not safe.
yeah,
Hands we've been lucky with.
yeah, and rings.
No.
She's a gold digger, Gabby.
She's a
The
wee-
only one Mary ever bit was a woman whose arm was frozen.
Oh, really?
And she bit, and she didn't know if, you know, she was a carrot, and she wouldn't let go. Which is what donkeys do sometimes. They bite and hang on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They were asking if there was mail.
there is, but we're not at 5 o'clock yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I haven't
We don't
gone.
start until 5.
So you're right.
So, is that your Mary donkey?
Huh?
That was your Mary donkey that bit and held on.
Yeah.
Thank goodness it was one of yours and not ours.
Yeah.
I'm
Me
thinking,
too.
how did that happen? Hello. I know, you're such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Are you coming to dribble on me? Yes, you are. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Lovely, lovely. That's just what we need.
Carl. Wanda, stalking through the wall.
Wanda, don't lie down.
Wanda has a lot to say.
Oh,
She stopped, didn't she?
She did.
she did.
She must know we're there.
She's planning her escape.
Out the window.
I did that. It's my daughter.
Janine.
Was it Janine out there?
Yeah.
No, I'll be why they're barking.
Ah,
A little later. Hi, Carl. Are you a good boy?
All right, thanks. Bye. I said unplug it. How's it? Oh, unplug it and plug it in again. That classic. Yeah. Why didn't we think of that? Okay. So, that would be this. Connected to the white, which comes down here. Okay. Okay, there. That's the, oh, can you hear it? Oh, the winding back up. All right. What do we got? Is it time to go? You go sit down. We've got 4 minutes.
Oh, it moved.
Okay, let me see if I
Well,
can.
no, maybe it didn't move. You made it.
Well, oh, it is moving.
Did it move?
Well, it's more than it's been doing. So if that's the case, it's scanning. Well, I'm always hopeful that if it's on my phone. Oh, okay, well, hold on a second. Have you already done better? What did you do with everybody? I just said, stuff it, behave yourself. I put your lady back across the road after a swift dinner, and I put woman out after a swift dinner, and I took Kay to the bee bar because they needed some, and they're nice. And Momo, yes, Momo is ours, and we said the Texas A&M Bundle. Okay, I didn't think they were going to do that anyway. And they didn't need hay across the road because there's some. Okay, let the bell for you. Yes, I know. All right, and they probably didn't need any hay out. Did you need to feed any hay out in the sheep? I did on the right hand side, yes. And the bee bars would be empty as well, so I just put some more. Oh, okay. Just, okay. Yeah, she put it out by the tree today. It's out in the paddock by the tree. Well, they've got lots of hay. So how's the house painting going?
I see it. Yeah, it's on your arm. You must have been working hard.
Is it all done? I've been doing skirting boards, door frames, inside doors,
Cairo.
outside doors. I have got about
No, oh.
3/4 of the way through.
Yeah, you can get a little bit.
Oh, I am. I'm a bit cross-eyed. You know, I'm painting. Right? So I've got this. I thought it was water-based. Water-based. I was like, yes, water-based. I love that stuff. When you make a mess, you can just wash it off. No.
Yeah, the fumes can be really bad.
Oh, you should see me. So I'm doing skirting boards, so I'm going down on the side. And I'm like, oh, my eyes are. I'm not supposed to do this anymore.
I wonder how the room's coming out.
Yeah, that's a good seat. No, that's good for you. Yeah. So I shout for over. So I'm doing a splendid job. I'm 3/4 of the way through. The lady's coming to clean the house tomorrow.
And then she's having an open house on Sunday?
On Sunday, just for fun.
Just fun,
I'm
yeah.
just hoping somebody turns up.
I hate to clean for nothing.
Well, you know, I know, it's tricky.
They'll pass it. Don't
Like,
Are we time to go yet?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
my mother's had a long day.
Go! Get to go.
Carolyn, Enrico, Virginia. They all have these. Are you going to put these stamps on? Is that what you're doing?
No, they do that themselves. They're very well trained. You must have trained people.
What's the stamp?
It's a new address thing that people put the pictures and everything.
Are we doing what's going on now? Then you hold on.
I'm holding on to it. We're at that.
Okay.
Told you.
I need my glasses.
Yeah.
Carlene, here's a check to use wherever needed. Thanks for all you and the volunteers do for the animals. Excellent. Now, Crazy Acres Farm. Carolyn. Seeing as I cut the whole letter up.
Oh my golly.
She's gonna have to glue it back together.
Well, you can have that if you
Thank
like.
you.
I'll put
Yes,
this in
because
here.
I'm keeping envelopes as well.
Yeah, you
And
have to
then
be
we have
pretty organized.
Dan Girl.
Thank you, Carl.
Yeah, Carl is classic. Here, Carl. Come on down. Carl. Carl. That's Carl. Carl, what are you doing? Carl. Carl. He has some issues with
Thank you.
Oh, here we go. We got those.
Oh, it's John Gargle. He's a
Right,
goose.
Yeah. Come here, kid. I'm dead.
In
Yeah.
Wisconsin, no butter substitute may be fed to students, patients, or in motels of any state institution unless prescribed by a doctor. Well, that's kind of interesting, right?
No butter
In Wisconsin.
substitute.
Yeah, a lot of butter in Wisconsin.
So they're not allowed to use substitutes.
If at first you do succeed, try not to look too astonished. In Nevada, it is illegal to throw things from a chair.
Good to know. Good to know.
Well,
But it's
okay.
not illegal to do that here, right?
Yeah, you can throw things in the chair.
Okay.
There's a
This
lot
is
of
from
those really rules.
Walsh in Los Angeles, California.
Some people are saying they can't hear the sound. I got a text from some number last night. They said they didn't hear a sound.
The
So,
sound doesn't work. Well,
are they talking about that or here? I got a text on my phone. I didn't even know who it was, but
yeah. Well, the internet's been funky.
yeah, we haven't. I think part of it.
$10 for Bela Hayes. Keep smiling and carry on. Well, okay, we'll put that in there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's certainly true. You can have that. Would be you collecting those
Thank
too?
you. Yes. Oh.
And we have Maureen Peters, Campbell, California. We get a lot of California people.
Okay, maybe it's just the cameras.
Yeah. The cameras are all screwed up because of the power.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I think that's part of it.
From the epic storm.
Yes.
It was a bad storm.
Oh,
I know that was bad.
Money
goat.
for the fun fund.
Oh, goat. Goat. Can you see the goat?
Oh, go. Yes.
Have you
One
seen
of
that
these was
video
fun.
with the little girl that's like, fucking goat? Mom,
was
it's
that
not a
one?
goat. She's like, no, it's just a goat. No, it's not.
That has to be the fun
Every
fund.
time I deal with your goats, I'm reminded of that.
Yes, I don't know why.
I did that one.
You're the freak.
The one on the ground.
It's just so much pasta.
Yeah, that was a big storm. Carl.
Schnauzer Mom. Another one from Schnauzer Mom.
Oh, maybe that's the dots.
No, we got the dogs
Yeah.
yesterday,
Okay.
which is super.
Don't move your head, Carl.
Now what we're doing is reading.
They probably think it's me because they can't see Carl.
They're like, Harley.
Can you stop panting on the phone?
Oh,
Carl.
What?
ho. 10 of these are.
Oh, look.
These are 14 calories.
Those are so good. Those are the best. Those are great.
14 calories.
Oh my god, those things are great.
Filled
With butter. With
Peanut butter.
butter.
Mm,
Those are good.
those are really good. They're tasty.
Schnauzer Mom.
Those are great. Thank you.
Box of candy. Those little Mike and Ike's all in my car. My mother and I are driving home, like peeling them from between the seats. And
You said, you eat the green ones. I don't like the green ones. Did Janine give you all her green sweets?
like
like-
the green ones. I
Yes.
know.
Janine does not.
It's like the Starburst or the Skittles.
The key lime nut. No, I just like
What's the
key lime.
yellow ones you don't like?
Green or yellow.
Green or yellow?
And
She goes,
yeah, key lime pie from that place in Hamilton.
do you know what she does? She sits with the little packet. She goes like that. She comes up and goes, oh,
That's
she chews it and she goes, oh, yellow. And they go in the cup holder.
Yeah. Yeah. And then eventually I will get hungry enough that I will eat them.
And then we've run out. We've run out. Or we get stuck in that, what was that traffic jam outside Charlotte? Oh my goodness. We were outside Charlotte.
For 2 hours.
Stationary.
Yeah,
Stationary.
moved for 2 hours with,
Yes.
with a load of horses.
Yeah.
And no food or water.
No.
Just us.
Or bathroom facilities.
Yeah. Yeah.
With a, what was it, a toxic spinach that it contains.
Did you open that yet?
She
yeah.
did, but she's taking it. Look.
Oh, she's all taken already.
I get it. 14 calories, you only get 2.
Yep.
Pfft,
Thank you.
only two.
Right, these-
Those are good. They're so bad. They're so good.
Oh, there's more. I'm not done that.
I'm not done opening them. Thank you.
San Antonio.
You've never tried these?
Oh my god.
Oh my
They
god.
are good.
Now you'll never stop.
There's carbohydrates and protein.
Yeah, it's the peanut butter.
Well, that's not an easy open one.
Who's that from?
I'm teaching
It's from D. Hughes,
Ah,
San Antonio. That's not working at all.
These are gonna have to be taken away from me.
ah.
Oh, there, I made it. There we go. That's yours.
Thank you.
From D. Hughes, San Antonio.
What do you want?
You gotta be brave and handle tough stuff like this.
Carl.
That's cute.
Carl, really again.
Wow.
You have more support than you know. Good things come to good people.
Ah,
And you're the best. Thanks. 10 for the hay, $1 for the fun run. Munchies for you. Yes.
Thanking you.
wow, we learned. Tonight I never had to stop eating these things. Ah,
Wow. Okay. I put it in here because the $10 ones go for hay and the $1 ones go for the fun run. Okay, and that, you could have that.
Thank you very much.
This goes in here, so that's where I put that.
ah. Good thing with that rope.
I know. These are handy dandy ropes.
Okay. Now what do we do?
Okay, I got this. I still got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, they are my dogs that are Meredith.
Your dogs are they down in the basement?
No, they're in the car with Sophie, who doesn't have internet connection and is just about to die.
Ah. Yeah, kids without internet
So
connection.
I went back downstairs
Ah.
to see what people used to do in the old
Can't connect
days.
with
Did you get some of these?
I am. No, they're really good.
Okay.
And Pastor is very cute when he sits.
He does fit
When
a
he
lot.
said-
He does sit nicely, doesn't he?
You
You want
don't.
to talk about who came this morning?
Who came this morning?
The Avita Nursing
Oh, yeah.
Senior Center.
Oh,
We
good.
had a van full of people.
That's the third van full of people.
Third uncensored van full of people in a week.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, and I took them all on a golf cart
I
ride.
saw the golf carts flying around here. You know, she's such a good golf cart driver.
They know.
So safe.
Sure. They know.
She took the double.
She's like choke on the peanut.
Double wheel, the
Yeah.
2-seater golf cart with people. There was like
And I had a dog in the front.
and a person in the front, and then 3 people in the back seat, and then more people on the way back. And
I know.
just caught a glimpse of her flying by. People must have been horrified. They're never coming back.
No, they
No.
had a good time. They're the ones
They're-
that like the smell of the place, and I'm on a bottle of manure plant.
Well, manure? Have you told everyone your new idea?
Well, I just told them. It was the same idea I gave you, the bottling the smell of
Yeah.
manure. Yeah. Well,
She actually did this.
Yeah, she was saying, huh?
For a while, one of the fundraisers she did was she took a little tiny vial and she would go over and she'd go over to the puppy and hold it there for a minute and then put a cap on it and sell it for $20.
No,
$10?
hey,
$8.
Yeah.
hey, it was
Yeah, it's
funny,
Carl.
it was
Okay,
retail.
And
And your pile though?
puppy, they sold like everybody wanted them.
Everybody.
Oh, I sold a lot of them. I
I
made
thought it sounded
$800
like a
or something.
scam. I'm sitting there like, okay, got some puppy breath there.
I had a sign that said Puppy Breath Manufacturing Company.
And the puppy-
Excellent.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think the manure pile, they're very thrilled with the smell of the manure pile. I mean, the farm smell.
It is
Do they want a bottle with a fly in it from the manure pile as well?
Oh,
Yeah.
Extra.
Extra.
Oh.
And
That's
add
like,
on.
that's like when you get the tequila with the worm in it.
Yeah.
The flyers extra.
Or do you know what we could do? Manure tea.
Yeah.
Why do people do that for their tomatoes?
No.
They put manure in a bucket of water, right? And then the water's got all the nutrients in it, and then they pour it in their tomatoes.
Oh, there you go, we can do that.
That's a good idea.
We could be bottling stuff. Forget maple syrup.
Yeah.
Just,
Excellent.
Yeah.
There you
Go
go.
to that.
Manure tea, big
So
time.
you don't even have to do anything. We can just go down and collect it on your rate. Like
I know,
today.
that'd be easy.
We poured last night.
Yeah, we could easily
I
do
go over
it.
to Meredith, and of course somebody
Uh-huh.
left a half full, half a wheelbarrow half full of manure that was completely full of floating manure when I got the water.
That was manure tea prototype.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Just,
Here we are. We're already in business.
Yeah, money spinner.
did you see the last comment? That's pretty good. We'll have like,
I'm coming. So, your third visit was successful.
Well,
Are they coming back again?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know, they're being Judy.
They seem pretty happy.
They have a
Bring
good
out some of
job.
the farm animals.
Huh?
Carly, did you bring?
Yeah, I
them?
brought, yeah, 3 of them out.
Did they behave?
Yeah, they're all well behaved.
Wow. What do you think of that?
Does not surprise me in the slightest, because one of them was Winnie.
Oh, right.
Yeah. She's,
Gabby.
she's pretty well behaved.
I think that the smell of dogs is awful, but the smell of barn and the horses is, I think that's a good smell. I think we can make some money on that.
We need to start collecting water bottles then.
Okay. That wouldn't be, I just go down, it's recycling day. We could just go down and get all the, I passed 100 at the.
I
at the
saw
end
them
of the
down there,
driveway.
oh, there goes my whole job.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think we could get going on a manure tea as well.
I think that's actually not an awful
No,
idea.
because you dilute it down and you give it to your tomatoes. And
Yeah.
your cucumbers apparently like it.
Yeah.
Cucurbits,
Yeah.
says she that kills anything that grows.
Yeah.
Badly, very
Yeah.
badly actually, yes. Yeah, so signed on
What do you want,
Facebook,
Carl?
but on YouTube there's
You
no
looking
sign.
for
Yeah,
somebody to
is-
talk
we
to?
don't have any
yeah,
yet.
do they have camera on YouTube? Because from my phone it says
You're a
that
good
it's
boy.
out. I'm
Are you
still
good
working on it.
boy?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
be great.
Yeah, well, we had a thunderstorm and it turned off all the cameras.
Yeah.
Oh my darling.
And I'm not sure, I haven't been here all day to figure out what's going on, but that's one of the things I need to do is tinker with some cameras right now and get them all up and running again.
Well, you know that thunderstorm? Kate, you know Katie's at that ice cream place up. You know the ice cream place on Route 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You know
Carl.
who you're talking,
I
she
know.
knows everyone
The
within the 1
the
mile
little
radius.
one on the hill?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I picked her up last night and the thunderstorm was like waning, so it was about 9:30. And she said to me, I couldn't charge customers because all the tills were down. Because the thunderstorm had knocked out the internet.
Yeah. So I was about to take a shower when that rainstorm. Are you still allowed to take showers when there's a thunderstorm?
No, because
I waited till thunder and lightning stopped, and then it just thundered, so I just went in quick.
I don't know if that's a myth, but I always go back to. Do you remember the stories of the cows under the tree, and they'd gone to shelter, but the water had pooled under the tree, and it wasn't, and the lightning hit the water, and the whole herd of cows were electrocuted and died.
I don't think you're supposed to. I really waited till like the lightning was gone. That's a good.
Dr. Paul had a whole barn full of cows died. They were touching metal on metal.
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to. I waited till like it was just
You
thunder.
wrote a letter to the insurance company for them.
Yes.
Okay, so I shouldn't take this. I should. I wonder if there's a bunch of stuff like, you know, all those old wives' tales. Sometimes I get caught. I'm like, oh no, you can't do that because like you can't wash donkeys.
I didn't know that.
No, you told me that all growing up. We're not allowed to wash because we're not allowed to wash donkeys. You're not supposed to wash donkeys. To this day, we don't wash donkeys because I don't think we'll wash the mules. And even when we wash the mules, I'm like, well, they're half donkey, and you're not supposed. I don't know why.
So we only do half a mule?
Yeah.
Where did I got that from?
So I think you shouldn't want us as kids washing the donkeys because they're
Well, they got a
terrible.
funny hair.
No, but when you wash the donkey, usually everything goes wrong. They don't like it. They don't like it. And even a nice donkey will start kicking and running away. And so
I
it's probably.
suppose they're arid animals. You know, they live in arid places,
Yeah.
so they probably don't get much opportunity for shower.
Yeah, well, they certainly don't
Unless
like it.
they're with you.
Yeah, they certainly don't like it. So.
I'm sure I had a good reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, look at the water bill. There's one good reason.
Right, right.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got another. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we want to be careful with that.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh, it's a cheat day apparently. That means you can eat as many of those as you like. So just keep going. It's a cheat day.
Why is today a Tuesday?
I don't know.
Because Nancy, who sent them, said so.
It's a cheat day.
So have at it.
Half at it. Just keep going.
We had a tough day today. So.
Yes. So, oh, right. When is your sister coming?
I don't know.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, no, I talked to Debbie.
Hang on to it. You got it?
Got it. It's a cheat day, Mom, not steal the whole
What?
jar. It's a cheat day, not steal the whole jar day. We can repurpose this jar.
Oh, that can be your swear jar. It's big enough.
I think we all have our own.
Well, your
I'm
mother,
the big moneymaker here.
your
though.
mother owes two donations anyway from yesterday. I'm counting. I'm keeping tabs.
I know we are.
They were asking about what happened at court.
Well, I think what happened in court today, I think that I took a whole vacation day from work. The judge was very nice, very sympathetic, but unfortunately he's
Bounded by law.
he's bounded by the law.
Strange that.
He was kerfuddled, I think, is why we were there. He's like, you haven't been able to come to an agreement, and then he actually referred to as this older woman who can't move into this other, and you can't come to an agreement on this.
Yeah, he was a little pissed at that one.
Yeah, he thought that then it was I've never had a court experience like this. He's like, well, I don't have another session. They only had 2 sessions in the afternoon. I don't have another session after this. Why don't we try to negotiate it? And that didn't work. So
Is that like the negotiation you've been trying for like 4 months?
No.
Right. Okay.
So we got nowhere, and because he does not want to make a decision based on the contract, because he said, if I make a decision on the contract,
Not for
one
Carl.
side's going to be really going to end up with 0, and the other side's going to end up with happy. If we can mediate this, there's a chance that we can. And it seems like Carlene wants the service dog to stay, so there's a possibility that we could work out some plan. And an hour later, he's like, we meet on Tuesday, so he's at the judge is meeting with us on Tuesday, thinking he's going to be able to come up with a way. I have put everything. I've negotiated a bunch of or put 4 different options on where to move Lynn's office and where to do this and in front of them, and they've not liked any of them. So
You know
we'll
what?
see if the judge.
Can I just say, sometimes you just need to move with the times and you hot desk. Because if you work from home, you're hot desking.
Yeah.
Hot desking, hot topic,
Yeah.
laptops, take them with you.
He did also say that I'm not allowed to say anything on social media. But I'm just telling you what happened today. Someone asked, that's what happened. I'm not saying
It went on for a long time.
a long time. Yeah, long time.
You're welcome.
And they brought, like, the 2 lawyers went up to the
Sidebar.
the sidebar, so we couldn't hear what was going on, but we were just watching the 2 lawyers and the reactions.
I thought you were going to say the 2 lawyers went out for lunch.
Well, we sat there like at least, it seemed like forever,
It was a long
just
time.
watching the 3 of them. And then he came back and said, well, I guess we'll have to meet again on Tuesday. So there's been,
I think he just wanted more information.
yeah, well, he didn't understand the layout of the farm. So, because he didn't understand the layout, so he wanted to, I'm going to take some pictures. And, yeah, it was just awful. Because there's so many, like, you have 2 lawyers, they're the only people the lawyers are the only people that can talk to the judge. And, you know, Shep's been with us, I don't know, he's been with our family as a lawyer for as long as I can remember, like 2000. Yeah, so he's been our family lawyer for a long time. He knows a lot of stuff, but when it came down to, like, the individual dog names, when that he didn't really he didn't know that. Like, he didn't have as much history. And of course, you can't hear anything. And I'm sitting behind, and if you're in the pew here, you're not allowed to say anything to people that are in the bullpen. What I learned, like lawyers in the bullpen, I'm not allowed to like run up and whisper. You know, it was Bentley, the dog. So it was definitely.
No, they have to ask the judge if it's okay if he talks to us.
Yeah. So it was the protocol was a little frustrating, and I was ready. There,
I'm
Carl.
getting tired of everything.
Yeah, it was a very, very, very exhausting, stressful day. But that's just because I had to spend the afternoon with my mother. No.
Did you have snacks?
We had plenty of snacks. I was a
Good.
little overfed. Yeah, I had to pick her up early just so that I could make sure she had what she needed, dress-wise, and then also had the right food and the right, everything set up so that she had all her snacks. It was, good to go to Panera. So it's not going to be decided till Tuesday. The option for us, which we did not take, although my instinct was there, because I really felt it, but was to just say, no, let it go straight to we've already tried every avenue, let it go straight to the decision of the judge. But he's like, so really he seems to be really wanting to, I think he thinks it's a lot easier. I think he thinks we haven't tried every possible avenue, but he really was, I think he thinks it's a lot easier than it's been. So
The guy used to be, maybe there were enough of us, he'd go and scream and yell at him, he figured he better get out of it quick.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen a judge like, okay, well, I will personally clear my schedule on Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock. I'll see you here. We're like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's what I'm doing on Tuesday morning. So we'll see what happens. But the alternative is just to say, well, if it doesn't mediate, or if then we just wait till he makes a judgment on the contract. And there's something about the statute and being in writing, and
I know that at that point, our lawyer was saying something about going on to the quitting, just evicting. I didn't get that part.
Yeah, there's a lot of legal terms. Well, that's an avenue. It's just getting super expensive, to be honest. And so.
Well, it also is an expense that I would not have.
I know.
If the Service Dog Project was not here. So get the hell out of here, and I don't have these expenses. That's,
Yeah, and really, it's gonna. And the judge brought up several times. It's like, so let me get this straight. All of this is happening now, And your contract is up in December. This contract that we, at this point, are not sure whether it's even valid, is up in December 2024. I think you ought to be working to figure out a way to coexist, because at this point, I can't imagine your landlord is going to renew the contract at all. And 11 acres in this town is going to be expensive.
11 acres is hard to find. You better settle with her.
Yeah, basically. No way to say it. So it was an interesting day.
There you go.
I can do that. Oh yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what how this unfolds on Tuesday. But at least the judge is really trying to.
I'm going to do a print demo of things.
Yeah, it's really hard. Like when you sit down and you explain the service dog project, it's hard to say. And the thing about the service dog project, that if you've been following the service dog project, as many of you have been for the number of years, you know that it's not about balanced dogs. I mean, yeah, there's a little balanced dogs going on, but it's the whole thing. It's the
ambiance of the whole place.
The ambiance. It's the crazy people driving up in busloads and hanging out with the animals. It's the people, all the camera people that get enjoyment from watching the dogs sleep. It's people coming, and just it's always traditionally been just a little bit crazy. But at the end of the day, we got a bunch of Great Danes that were trying for service dogs. But that's not.
Plus the fact, it didn't occur to anybody until on the way home that right at the moment, I have a job.
Yeah,
I do have a job, and I get booked to go 10 o'clock, so-and-so, here and there, and I see 100 people a week, and it's a job.
yeah. Unfortunately,
It is.
well, no, it's not, because if it was a job, you get paid for it.
It's a volunteer
I'm
job.
familiar with what a job looks like because I have one.
That's because you've got a paying one and
I
a
have a
non-paying
paying
one.
job.
Well, I take
Yeah.
it seriously.
Yeah. No, I know. It's
So therefore, I need an office, because I probably see more and handle more dogs than...
yeah.
Oh, we've seen your office. you need a whole something or other for your
But
office.
I really, it's this whole process has really helped. It helped me understand, especially like when the cameras went down, the urgency to get the cameras back up, and the outcry from all of the supporters of it really reminded me of what the service dog project could and should be. And when you walk into a judge's office, he's like, so let me get this straight. You've got. Why would you have people living in? We're trying to explain, like, oh, we had, there's people living upstairs. Oh, they didn't really have, my mother just takes in strays. And
we don't take up dogs.
Yeah, and it all just seems to work out, and this kind of flow, and, you don't get it until you come here and tour the property, you're like, oh, it's just crazy acres. That's it. But if you're, this judge probably lives in, some
Organized fashion.
and, that's there's more organized people in the world. But this place is far.
This is it.
You have to be adaptable in this place.
Yeah.
Adaptable.
Adaptable, yeah. So,
Well, you have to be when you're working with animals.
Yeah.
Any animals.
any animals. Yeah.
Apart from goats.
Yes, apart from goats.
Because they're just unmanageable.
Unmanageable.
They manage us, obviously.
They're subspecies.
Yep, they have their own
Yeah.
brain.
So that's where we're at. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to coexist for, neither one of us wants the service dog project to fail, but it's not in a place where,
It's not a good place.
yeah.
I mean, they've beaten it down.
Yeah, well, we're not supposed to talk about our opinions, Bob, so.
Well, do you know what? And I'm not family or service dog or anything else. It's actually sad whatever happens. Because it's sad because...
Just get something else going.
Yeah, but no, the service dog project has the right to be able to coexist here, but we just,
You gotta coexist. You can't bull us.
yeah.
You can't bull us. You can't. No one faction of this outfit can be dominant, really.
Right. Including you.
Including me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everybody works together. But the fact that we all have traditionally always worked together, that means we can save a bunch of donkeys, we can save a bunch of mules, we can go do parades, we can
But in
have,
this
we
particular
help
case,
people.
I have only one solution. And that's that,
Right,
that's
unfortunately.
that laundry room.
So that's, I mean, but.
That's not gonna be a palace to live in,
Alright,
but it's gonna be where I could live.
yeah, yeah. Well, they're, you know, I think if my thought was just roll the dice. Let's see where this contract goes. And then if we lose, then we'll just come to South Carolina.
Sell the whole goddamn place and get the hell out of here. Yep.
Come to South Carolina. It'll be wicked fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's really nothing to stop me.
What?
Well, now
I think we're going
that,
down.
well, now that you know you can fly places,
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
like, you've got to travel her in style, though.
I know she's a first
good.
class.
4 dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're with the dogs in the car. Your mum
Yeah.
will meet you there.
Oh yeah, yeah. She'll come rolling up to the curb, getting pushed by some.
She'll be in her golf cart, her electric one.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that was the other challenge is to get my mother in and out of the courthouse in a wheelchair because it was a long walk to get there. So I wore sneakers today.
Excellent. So does your mum.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that was the reset. So we have no movement other than how much do you think today cost?
Oh God, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. And he was the one going back in with the wheelchair.
Well, he had to go back in anyways to confirm where
Well, I
we're
hope
meeting.
that's not honest.
Really, I know. Yeah. I was like, he's good. He showed up early. He was organized.
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
He was on the ball.
Yeah, I felt good about
It was impressive.
Who was that?
that.
Shep.
Yeah, he's done a lot of work because, I've got.
His handwriting is even. You could read it.
Yeah.
Even from,
Oh, okay. He's done a lot of, because I've gotten in a little trouble with the law before.
Huh?
I've gotten in a little trouble with the law. Yeah, that's not the law. The Mass Department of Agriculture. I've never been in trouble with the law, just the Mass Department of Agriculture.
Well, we all have.
I know if you're not in trouble with the Mass Department, you're probably not working hard enough.
Oh my God.
They'll be calling me tomorrow, and then I will be in trouble. But we get our health certificates now. God help us. But
No, we're up to date with health certificates, ball games, and everything.
everything. We are up to date in everything. Yes, because I'm scared. I got in trouble, and Shep bailed me out because I didn't have, I was a little sloppy with my paperwork, and it almost cost your goats their lives. He's like, if you can't produce this, and the goats have been here for a while. I didn't realize, I have all the health certificates for the horses, but I didn't realize bringing goats into this.
Goats are milk animals or something.
Yeah.
No,
No,
these
these
are
are
boys.
Well, I know they are, but goats in general.
Yeah,
I say-
well, but the only thing that saved me is I didn't realize when you go, I used to go into the goat barn all the time, get a couple goats out of this sea of 2,000 goats that go through the auction. I'd go in there and grab a few goats and bring them back and find them homes up here. And this particular time when I got the 5 white goats, the truck had not unloaded them. Once they're unloaded and tagged, and it's like a pretty big offense, a costly fine offense if you buy them out of the auction, which I have done before, not knowingly. But not knowing is not make you innocent. But this 4 goats, I actually have five. I have pictures of me where their noses are coming out, and it's parked away from the. It's not parked when it unloaded because they were not unloaded, and that saved me. I was like, they weren't part of the auction yet, so now I know that never to do that. But I don't know why.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
Oh,
I think we're okay for goats anyway at the moment.
I think we're good.
Your goats came from.
No, mine came from here. They're rescued.
I'm ready to load them up and bring them back if you just give me that address.
No. We've got this sorted.
Yeah, see, this is part of living, well, we don't even live in the same house, but this is part of coexisting with Elizabeth and her goats.
And dogs.
And dogs.
And chinchillas. And the birds. I've got birds.
How about that big cage that you have?
Oh, she's got that
Oh,
cage.
I've actually got a man coming to undo it, bring it, pop it in there. And these birds are lovely. They're like springtime every day. They just sing.
These ones?
Yeah.
No, not those.
Chickens have
One
over.
down that end down there.
Yeah, the
Otherwise
chickens
they're
have
gonna
over.
What kind of birds are they?
Cockatiels.
Okay.
They're really sweet.
I know.
They just sing. Where can we? They're going down that end, like the puppies on the floor. Judy says it's okay. It cleans up really well.
Okay, we're gonna do that now because
Yeah.
they're kind of crowded.
Afterwards, yeah.
Okay. Can I go back to bed yet?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been a tiring day. Yeah, even Pasta's been exhausted.
No question yet?
No, I think we answered. We probably
We
answered
answered
every
them.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw that someone sent something for the phone, right?
Yes, there's a tripod coming for the phone.
Oh,
for
good.
Carly.
So you're gonna be replaced.
Yeah, which is nice.
We're gonna have to let you go. Carl.
They said thanks for giving us something.
You can have a sauce.
Isn't that nice? That's pretty nice. My arm's gonna rust.
I know. I
I
actually
should do that.
Do you know?
No, I don't care.
I actually don't know how she sits there for nearly an hour like that.
I think she's young.
Oh, that
Yeah.
might be it.
Yeah. When I do it, I'm like.
Yeah.
And then I gotta.
Dude, sometimes you can rest on this, and then the chair goes down.
So.
Oh.
The dogs are
The
outside.
dogs are once it's come in.
All right. So I guess it's a wrap. You can go to bed now.
I go to bed now? Okay.
Yeah.
Probably not allowed to say it's a wrap, actually.
Oh, right.
Okay.
That's probably that's. So
Probably
if you want to bring everybody out, everybody meaning whatever's in your phone out to see the house dogs, because Carl's here.
Goodness.
Did we not get on with Carl?
Well, there's a little.
The other dogs are outside.
Carl.
Carl.
Hey.
Everybody be nice. Be nice.
Mind your manners.
Jiminy.
Mind your manners. Carl.